Erik, I have to start by asking first and foremost, how are you at this moment in time of your Manchester United career?
I am fine, but I have a job to do and focus on the job and get wins in. And in football, top football, it's only about winning.
Style of play is something that's very much talked about with Manchester United. It always has been, whoever's been at the helm at this club. Some people seem to, who are outside the club, and some who have played for the club before, seem sometimes to be unable to identify the style that you're trying to achieve this season. Can you put it in perspective clearly what it is that you're trying to do?
I can't take this serious. It's so obvious, and I think we're playing very good football against the biggest teams. We get ourselves in winning position, and not by luck, by playing decent football. If you've seen yesterday how we dominated that game with how much tempo and intensity, how much creativity, and not by luck or by coincidence. No, we scored incredible good goals, and because we have clear principles, we have clear rules how we want to play. So our way of play is very clear and obvious.
Why do you think people are confused, Erik, from what you see, and you put your case very clearly there, to what they're seeing? Why do you think that is?
I don't know, and I don't care. And because that is their assessment, and we know where we are up to. We know what our identity is. We know where we want to go through, and we want to dominate the game in and out of possession. We want to outplay from the back, but our biggest strength is that we have a lot of tempo in the front line, and we have really creativity, and we have really clear patterns how we can beat opponents. But there's also then a matter of time and of experience to understand and in a game to read, to recognize when we go for goal and when we have to keep the ball and acting more patient.
Sometimes something else that's said about your players, and players can only be responsible for themselves, there's a sense that they don't chase back, that they don't run as much as people think. Do you think that is unfair?
It's part of the growing process, but they are right. There are moments they have to chase back, and they have to do it more consistent, and they have to do it more intense.
There appears here to be at Manchester United a lack of power control above you. There's a power vacuum. The CEO that's been appointed is not here. Dan Ashworth is not here, that the club apparently want to bring in. Jason Wilcox is not here. How do you get support looking forward if you're to be the man in charge in the hot seat next season?
Oh, probably it's the case in this moment, but it should not be the issue. It's in this moment about the team, and we have to do that in togetherness. That is, so the manager, the coaching, the whole backroom staff, together with the players, and to get and to put things right.
Do you believe that you will be here, that you will be Jim Ratcliffe's and Dave Brailsford's man next season? Have you any doubt in your mind that you won't be allowed to finish this project under the new regime?
I don't have any doubts. I'm just focusing on my job. I'm just focusing on this process in this project. I really love to be here and enjoying it. And yeah, for me, it's just a challenge, and it will not go always in the right way. It's not going always the results in the way we want it, but I'm sure we're in the right direction, and we will get there where we want to be.
We must finish on Liverpool because it's a hugely important game for you. How influential could this game be on what you're trying to achieve, not just this season and beyond, but beyond?
A very important game for us in the competition. Clear, the points getting more and more expensive for us, but also for them, and they are up to the title race. For our fans, it's a huge, important game. It's the most important game of the season, and we are totally aware of it. And we want to put things right. We want to have revenge. We need again a reaction, and we know we can do it. We showed it 3 weeks ago. We showed yesterday night again what a very good team we can be. But we have to show it over not only 90 minutes, but also in stoppage time, and get a win. That is the most important for Sunday.